Guys, I was just coming in to do a discussion about DPS and how it can be kind of misleading. If you look at my barbarian here, he has a million DPS. This is quote unquote unbuffed, with passives and everything. It gives me about a million. Now, if I buff it a little bit, I go up to what's this? What? Whatever. Anyway, I go up to 1.2 million. That's because my crit chance goes up. Now, you're probably wondering, like, with that kind of damage, I should be able to handle a lot of things. Well, the barbarian's still relatively weak. And now, I was talking about this with my monk. A monk who had, as of this update, because they fixed elemental damage, my monk was actually able to, kill things and do T4 relatively easy. My barbarian, on the other hand, hits really hard, as you can see. White damage dealing, 1 million, and I can crit for 10 easily. But I have virtually no elemental damage. I have 19% lightning, that's it. And that's why you see me running lightning skills and everything. And, like, for toughness, I'm not doing very good with toughness, I already know that, but I'm not really concerned with getting my toughness up right now because I'm working on getting the Might of the Earth set, and then I'm going to work on getting probably Raker set before the Immortal King set, since those are both, relatively easier to get due to them being less pieces, on top of trying to get a Ring of Royal Grandeur at the same time. I should be on my monk right now actually, but I saw this Blackguard in my stash, and I was like, let me roll it for him. And as you can see, 3700 DPS, that's pretty damn good. My only problem right now is the fact that I don't have any emeralds. None whatsoever. I put 3 max emeralds into my monk's armor, but now I gotta put 2 more in there, and then I'm done with my monk. Everyone should have square gems on them now, because gold is no longer an issue because I got the boon of the hoarder. All I gotta do is run a couple of, not even rifts, well, a couple of adventure modes and Act 1, and, that's easily 5-10 million gold each run. But, anyway, back to what I was getting at. My, barb, was pretty shitty. Is, whoever, whatever. I'm gonna say out of all my characters, probably my wizard's the worst now, because my barb just I don't know, it's a tie between my barb and my wizard, because both of them, they have high damage but no elemental for it. Like my demon hunter has about a million DPS but 50% fire damage, so when she crits for something, she hits for 20, 30, 40 million sometimes. All I need is a good set with her. If I get the Marauder set with my Demon Hunter, it's game over, because I won't even need to play anymore. All I have to do is just drop sentries and mark things for death, and that's it. And that's how everyone plays. But my monk, on the other hand, you gotta be pretty active to play Sun Wukos, because you still have to spam spirit generators. I switched my weapon, my generator out. I'm using Fist of Lightning now with I forget the name of the rune because I've only ever used Thunderclap, but the rune that it's a physical rune that generates like 20 extra spirit, and now I virtually don't run out of spirit at all. So it's pretty nice that I can actually handle that. And Whirlwind still works pretty good. It's not what it used to be in vanilla D3, but it's serviceable. My barbarian here still kills pretty fast, but this is only T1. I hate to see what T3 or T4 does to this guy. He hits like a wrecking ball. I gotta put the family rest. Fleeting Shrine, my favorite shrines, believe it or not. It's Fleeting, then Frenzy, and then the EXP shrines. The Magic Vine shrines can well, rot in the fire for all I care, because they're useless at this point. Magic Vine does nothing for you in this game, I've learned. But alright, I just switched to, I just popped my Berserker. Oh no, I didn't. But now my damage is 2 million on the hit. As you can see, I hit pretty hard, but nowhere near as hard as I should. Once I get 50% fire damage, you know, those 16 million crits are gonna turn to 25, 30 million crits. And then I'm not sure if I want to do lightning or fire, whichever one's easier to find. I got lightning on this amulet right here. No Stone of Jordan. I don't have any elemental damage on this, which is baffling, honestly. And I'm thinking about, you know, well, once I found a Ring of Royal Grandeur, you know, making a chest and the bracelets with auglets. I mean, that's just a given at any point. That you have auglets if you can, you know, you can afford it. I think Might of the Earth plus auglets will be enough for T6, even though like the Immortal King set with the pet build, you know, the you know, fire barb using the Council Rises. Apparently that's really powerful. And I was watching what's his name? You know, yeah, best D3 player I've seen on YouTube. I was watching him you know, run through it, because like almost all his characters can do Greater Rifts 30 plus, and that's insane, because I did Greater Rift 30 and it sucked. I mean, I got my ass handed to me a lot, but it was doable. But as soon as we went to 31, like I was saying in the last video, it was not funny. We got demolished super fast. So I'm hoping, you know, at some point. Well, I just gotta get everything together. I also have the Let socks on, by the way. I didn't even show you guys that. I have Let socks and I got the Eyes of the Earth. Now I need the shoulders, the pants, and the gloves, or whatever comes to me first. And then I'm gonna be farming for a Ring of Royal Grandeur. Really serious here soon, because I need 2 strength ones. I have 3 dexterity ones and 1 intelligence one. But like I said, I'm not planning on using my wizard anytime soon, even though I got a piece of the Firebird set too already. But you know, you need 6 pieces for that. And it took me months to get 5 pieces of the raiment set, and it wasn't even worth it, because that set bonus is terrible. You know, it looks cool, I won't lie, you know, dashing through an enemy and doing 50-60 million damage per dash, well, doing it to a group of enemies that you get, like this group of enemies right here, you could just dash through them and just watch them all blow up. But dashing strike is not a fun way to play. Like when you're playing the Sun Wuko's build, all you have to do is just right click to activate Sweeping Wind, basically. I like spamming my mantra though, because it gives me extra defense. My phone just dropped out my lap, give me a second. But yeah, it gives me extra defense, so I mean that helps too. And I don't know, I'm just kinda, I hope I didn't mess up this video, because I just realized I had a YouTube song playing in the background. Oh well, I think I should be able to edit that out. But yeah, and you got like all this I done lost my train of thought. You just got too much going on at once, I guess. Well, I do. But since I can't seem to collect my thoughts, I'm kind of tired right now. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, it's just. Oh, here, Adrian. Oh, I gotta kill her. You know, it's just, this game is fun for me, but it's, you know, collecting set pieces is such a pain in the ass. Like I said, yeah, I was talking about the raiment set. It's a cool set, and like the bonuses, I think the 6-piece bonus should be completely redesigned. I don't think I don't think it should be dashing strike. I think they should have changed it back to teleporting skill, but it should have like a eternal cooldown of like, I don't know, 2 seconds. Because I mean, not even that, because I don't think it should have anything to do with teleporting. I think it should be Sweeping Wind related, since Sweeping Wind is such a big part of monks. I think Sweeping Wind should be buffed up to like 1,000 weapon damage per second, maybe 1,500. And I think like I think you should be able to like generate tornadoes based off the element you're using. And tornadoes do like 500 weapon damage each. You know, something like that. And then, you know, they can crit and everything. The sweeping wind itself can't crit. You know, that's just what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know very much about barbs, and I'm gonna eventually start learning. Since my monk is in a decent spot right now, I want to get my barb up now, because I was gonna focus on my witch doctor, but not my witch doctor or my demon hunter, but this guy just seems like he doesn't need to be being neglected right now. Oh, look at this. Time to pop berserker. And look at that. Look how hard it hits. Like, T1 enemies don't stand a chance, but like I said, these are T1 enemies. You know, if this was T3 or 4, I'd be sitting over here melting while having berserker up. So, yeah. This guy's a work in progress, but it's so easy to buff people up to 1,000,000 damage now, so I don't even find that impressive anymore. 1.2 million bar. I remember when I was excited when I got my witch doctor and my demon hunter up to 1,000,000, and now, like, if I wanted to, I could have every single one of my characters sitting at 1,000,000. Well, not my crusader. It's a little bit more difficult with those guys, but I probably could if I got a good two-hander. Matter of fact, I think I do. But yeah, I'll worry about that later. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I think I'm going to sleep now. Peace out.